The people who run this virtual reality machine that fucks with my mind have the ability to um, really play with my experience of my mind. In other words, they can put um, what seems to be them very close to my awareness here and make it seem like what is my mind. No, the other way around. What is their mind, make it seem like it's my mind. It's unbelievably sophisticated, yes. Technologically advanced, yes. Spiritually advanced, yes. The people who operate these machines, I don't know how on earth they can operate these machines. These machines should not work for demonic people because it should have a fail-safe in it, and only people with higher consciousness could operate these horrible machines. So these people are being allowed to operate these machines for the purposes of Earth ascension and being checked out. But you would think after these people have been checked out, after, you used it for the weekend, you tortured Bob, you should be arrested, gas chamber, and then gone to the lake of fire right away. Why is it for going 6 years, and 6 years of this form of torture? Because there's people in other they don't want to say realms now because they said realms in the past, purgatorial realm, but people who are considered to be in positions where they could stop the torture of me are being put to the test. In other words, people who do have the abilities to stop torture by various ways, the torture of me, are being looked at. Are you going to stop the torture of Bob Burrows? You. So maybe these are people that have got spiritual superpowers, for example. People who at one time were considered gurus, who are now considered to have gone either dead or dark. So there's a lot of these kind of people who are not what you would consider human, different categories of beings who are being checked out. When you are aware that people are being tortured, are you going to just sit on your hands and do nothing, or what? And these ones are being checked out. I mean, the whole multiverse is being checked out. Everybody is being checked out. Are you evil or not? And people who sit on their hands but had the ability have been killed off. Well, we call them people, but I don't know. I mean, in the Buddhist cosmology, there are beings that are called gods and called devas and all kinds of things. So, and in folklore, I'm being attacked. In folklore. There are the fairy realms. Are they real or not? There are some people that say they're very real, but they might be under synthetic telepathy and think that they're talking with might be the fairy realm, but they might just be talking to somebody who's using electronic synthetic telepathy. Like the people who torture me. So, can you ever really know if someone is telling you if the fairy realm is real or not? Um, well, it's just that even with the high tech, they can beam images in. Somebody will look at a comic book, and that comic book will be like beamed into my third eye, this visual cortex in here. It can be beamed in, yes, and this information is not that hard to find on the internet. What's going to be done about it? Well, at some particular point, everybody, I don't know, you'd think that after all this time that by now we would have checked everybody out enough so that we could say, well, you made 540 and you get to go to fifth dimensional Earth, and you didn't, and tough titty, wherever we're going to send you. But that hasn't happened, and today another day has gone by. I was told earlier this week that, I don't know, some of these terrorists were going to die within this week, and it wasn't the first time that I've been given words that said that, and it didn't happen. So is it going to happen? I really can't say. I do hope that they do go away and that they, get their karma. because these people shouldn't be out on the loose. So I can't tell you when this big sting operation, is it really true or not? Well, is QAnon true or not? Is law enforcement true or not? Are there higher dimensional beings that are supervising planet Earth? Are there ascended masters? Or are they just electronic ascended masters that aren't real, but, they just used electronic means to give me the impression that Sananda was an ascended master when it was really an electronic thing beamed at the trance channel before I could get Sananda directly. Well, there's an hour 6.